7:41, time now for Around Town.
Anna's shopping for great fashions and saving big money. Hello, Anna.
Hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year to everybody. It's nice to be back. Robin, Tom, times are tough, but that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fashion sense. This morning, we're going thrift store shopping for trends. And pay attention because we have 5 tips to make your experience productive and speedy. Among the coffee makers, distressed furniture, and racks of used clothing, there are some outstanding finds to be had at the area thrift stores.
You can save so much money, and there's tons of good deals here. I mean, there's treasures just waiting to be found.
O.G. Flores hunts for those treasures for a living. She owns Fashion Fusion, a vintage store on Halsted and Fullerton, so she's constantly visiting thrift stores looking for trendy vintage items to sell at her store.
It is my favorite thing to do. I feel so at home because I love looking for things and finding things that no one else will have and just one-of-a-kind items.
So who better to give us the scoop on thrift store shopping? Her 5 tips started from the get-go. First, get out of town.
If you are looking for fashion, trendy fashion, you want to shop on the outskirts of town. You don't want to try to find trendy clothes in the trendy area. Everybody trendy is going to get them before you do.
We went to a unique thrift store on 35th and Archer to hunt for our deals. O.G. arrived with a lookbook and quickly showed us how she could find trendy looks right out of the latest magazines.
What we have here is an example of the latest trend, which is croc embossed snakeskin printed bags. And here we found some that are similar. Look at this, really cute, $3.99.
Tip number 2, have a budget and a plan.
I would say if you come thrift store shopping, I would bring $50, no more, and know exactly what you're looking for. So you can have a plan when you come in, because it's easy to get carried away when everything is $1.
And just because you're shopping at a thrift store doesn't mean you can't check out the sales. That brings us to O.G.'s 3rd tip. Look around. Many thrift stores have colored tags, which mean discounts, and some have specific days where prices are 50% off.
Mondays, unique thrift stores, everything is half off. So even if it is $2.99, you're going to get it for $1. So they have to move the product. They get so many donations. They have to move the product, so that's a good time.
And that's when the shopping gets fun.
$14.99 on a Monday, that would be $7.50. Save your money, girl. This one is from Lord & Taylor. This is an excellent deal. $6.49. On a Monday, it would be $3.25 for this coat. And we inspect it, look at the condition.
That's the 4th tip. Always inspect and try on your garment.
You want to make sure that you try it on. It also might be a good idea to bring a measuring tape with you and know your measurements, because if you don't have time to try things on, you can make sure that it fits.
Once you figure that out, you can think about alterations to bring that piece back to life. From shortening a skirt to just changing a button, what is old can suddenly look new again.
Now, this was probably a bridesmaid dress. You can kind of tell because it's a long formal. But you could take this to cleaners and you can get it cut and alter it and turn it into a mini. And this would be super cute for the upcoming holiday season with a brooch. I mean, and it's only $5.
According to O.G., the best deals for ladies are on dresses, coats, and especially on accessories. We found some necklaces that look just like the ones on this magazine clip. The 5th and last tip is the one O.G. calls the most important of all. Always sanitize what you buy.
It's a golden rule. You definitely want to clean it because, some of these garments items may have come from homes that are smoking homes or different things like that. So although people are being generous by offering them, you just want to be careful and you want to be safe and hygienic for yourself and your family.
So that means send clothing to the cleaners, send the shoes to a cobbler, and clean earrings and necklaces with alcohol and so on. If you want to find out about more thrift shops, you can go to that website and they will tell you around your area where to go. We went to Archer and 35th, unique thrift stores, and they have a lot around town. And Fashion Fusion is OG's store, and that's like she'll take the, you'll get the middleman. She'll go shop for you, clean it up, fix it for you, and then sell it. Everything under $100 over there. I wanted to show you one good buy.
Right.
Look at this. Juicy Couture pants, right? The sticker says $220. You see it right there?
Yeah.
Okay. At the thrift store that day, $19.99. What? $19.99.
Well, what size are they, Anna?
Shut up. I made the mistake of doing exactly what OG said not to do. They're size 26. I don't fit in them, and neither do any of my girlfriends. But, you know.
But heck, the fact that you can find those is amazing. Yeah,
and
that's
they're
great.
in fashion.
That's great. Thanks, Anna.
You're welcome, kids.
7:47. Time now for news.